إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأن محمدا عبده ورسوله قال الله تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وقال تعالى يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا وقال تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله تعالى وأحسن الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار أما بعد. Let's try the Jama'ah. Have taqwa in Allah by obeying all of His commands and refraining from what He has prohibited upon us. May Allah help us. May Allah help us in maneuvering this life that is full of trials. Today we will talk about another aspect of mercy of Rahmah that was displayed by Rasulullah toward others regardless of their religious belief. Jama'ah, Rahmah is a very important trait to have when interacting with other people. It is a medium for building a community that can live in peace, harmony, and prosperity, especially in the context of a plural country. And here, we live in Taiwan, we live with different people. It is very important to understand the contents of Rahmah or mercy. Our beloved messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was full of mercy, and he reflected this wherever he went. While speaking to those older than him, he would engage them with Rahmah. When spending time with children, he would attend to them with Rahmah. And when he interacted with those from different faiths, he would color his interaction with love, wishing for prosperity and peace upon them. In the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala highlights an important principle that Muslims should adhere to when interacting with friends of different religious beliefs, which we do every day here. We have to be kind and fair to them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Mumtahanah verse 8, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. Which means Allah does not forbid you from who you do not fight. Allah does not forbid you from those who do not fight you because of religion and do not expel you from your homes, from being righteous toward them and acting justly toward them. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. The verse described that a mu'min should be just in his dealing with other individuals, even if they are of a different faith. It is on this basis and principle that we read of many hadiths that record how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam acted with justice in his dealing with non-Muslims. In fact, there is a story that I would like to share for us to reflect upon. During the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there was a Muslim who was caught stealing. In order to save him from being punished, some people tried to push the blame on a non-Muslim who was not at all involved in this crime. They then brought the issue to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and thus Allah revealed several verses to explain the situation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah An-Nisa verse 105, Inna anzalna ilaikal kitaba bilhaq litahkuma bainan nasi bima araka Allah wa la takun lil kha'inina khasima. Indeed, we have revealed to you, O Muhammad, the book in truth, so you may judge between the people by that which Allah has shown you. And do not be for deceitful an advocate. This revelation was sent not just to clarify the situation, but also as a guidance for all Muslims that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commands all to act justly and with mercy to all of humanity, regardless of skin, color, look, and race. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه وخليله وأمينه على وحيه وصلوات الله وسلامه عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. معاشر المسلمين عباد الله اتقوا الله تعالى وراقبوه مراقبة من يعلم أن ربه يسمعه ويراه. Jamaah, in today's advanced world that is full of challenge and technological advancement, we cannot deny that technology development have their benefits. However, it also proves as a challenge and can in fact cause numerous problems if we are not smart in managing it well. For example, we often witness how some individual will resort to using religion to spark hostility and enmity between individuals in the community. Quranic verse and hadith are being interpreted literally here, which means these people, they read Quran and try to understand it by themselves. The technology is there. They can find a lot of resource on the internet. And sometimes the way they understand the resource was put there is not in the right way. Or sometimes they didn't get the right resource, which is interpreted by other people in the wrong way. And they take it very seriously. So that's why this technology advancement, we have to read more. We should not just read once, but we should, after we read one, we should try to find another proof, another readings that will support the verse that we read. In this, we can be sure of how right it is that we read through. We learn something that we learn through technology. Probably this is not just in religion, but as a student we understand this very well because we keep searching for a lot of resource to find that our work is right or wrong. So we often witness how some individuals will resort to using religion to spark hostility and enmity between individuals in the community. These people has interpreted the Quran verse and Hadith literally, without analyzing and understanding the contents and the background behind their relation. This then results in enmity between the different races because of this misconstrued in understanding of religious texts. In fact, we have heard and read of cases involving individuals who became extreme, taking to violence measures and causing death. They allow those who have different opinions than them to be killed, regardless of whether the person is a Muslim or otherwise. This is how wrong interpretation might lead to. People even try to kill others that have different opinion, regardless of which is it the same religion or not. Does this adhere to the mercy and justice that is shown by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Allah strongly forbids enmity and murder. Let us reflect on what Allah says in Surah Al-Ma'idah, verses 32. In this verse, Allah said, "Whoever kill a person, unless it is for murder or corruption on earth, it is as he killed the whole of humankind. And whoever saved it, it is as he saved the whole of humankind." This is how strong is the punishment for killing. This is how Allah show what is the example of killing. So if we save one person, as we have saved a lot, all of humankind. And we kill one as if we kill the whole of humankind. Unless if the person do a murder or if the person do a corruption on earth. Blessed Friday Jama'ah. From today's sermon, we can conclude. First, relationships that transcend racial and religious lines are encouraged as they lead to prosperity and peace for all, as long as they do not come in conflict with the principles of our religion. Second, evil and oppressive acts are committed, whether by Muslim or non-Muslim. They should be dealt with justly and fairly. This is the mercy sought by Allah and is the kind of mercy shown by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam throughout his life. May we be able to emulate the mercy shown by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when we interact with others, so that we can all enjoy the harmony and prosperity of our country, in this country or in our own country. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Now I will read a dua. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين واهلك الكفرة والمشركين ودمر أعداءك أعداء الدين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. والحمد لله رب العالمين. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون واذكروا الله أكبر. أستغفر الله لي ولكم.